been waiting for. Our decentralized exchange. Mass adoption plan is being implemented. Sharding, the future of blockchain technology. The future is now. We have arrived. Second quarter 2019, hitting our roadmap. The wait is over. Are you ready? The world will know Apollo currency. What's next, Apollonauts? April 1st, 2019.
Good morning, crypto world. It is 9:47 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, 5/15, 2019. The world will know Apollo currency for one major reason. They're the best. And the price will reflect it down the road a little bit. You have to be patient. A lot of people are very excited about the market and the price is going up. And of course, some people want to convert their coins into Bitcoin and buy Bitcoin. Okay, and we'll get into the news in a second, but one thing I want to say, April 1st, 2019, Sharding for Apollo started the core. The block number is only 80,000 blocks away, coming very fast. And you're talking about within the next 3 weeks or so, Sharding, maybe 2. Basically, other blockchains have started to try to get it done, can't get it done. Ethereum has been working for years trying to get it done. They couldn't get it done. Apollo has done it on an active blockchain. That's number one. Number two is DEX was started April 1st. That is built into the wall of the Apollo's all-in-one wallet. You have that. That is not open for trading yet, but I'm going to give you the update on the trading. And this is one thing, by the way, too, that Apollo should be doing and they're not doing. I love Apollo, but one thing they lack on is good marketing. They say they're doing some Twitter ads. We've got to see if there's Twitter ads. Haven't seen them out there yet. Would love to see one. If anybody sees one, message me on it. On the Twitter, I'll give you an example. I don't do much tweeting, okay? I do 1 or 2, maybe a day, and it's been going on for maybe about 5 months I've been tweeting, okay? I'm not a big tweeter. Tweet, no. But Apollo has 100 more tweets than I do. That isn't good. Apollo needs to be out there talking. And I'll give you this too. Okay, when you do your Twitter page, you should be putting out updates on the products of what is going on with the products to keep the people knowing what's going on. Okay? So that is something that they need to do a little better, but what they are doing is the best, and that is putting out the products. And we're going to get over to that in a second. With the upcoming next 2 weeks to 4 weeks, you're going to be amazed at what is going on with the all-in-one, that everybody in the world will know their name. Yeah. The market, $261 billion. 24-hour volume, 99. Oh, God, look at that. Almost $100 billion. Now, the key is right here, 56.2 dominance. People are talking about the altcoin bull run. Basically, you have the beginning of a bull run going on now. What this is, too, people are saying that this could be bigger than 2017. It possibly could be. But you got to remember this. There's going to be a turnaround where it's going to come down a little bit. There's going to be selling. But you can see here the difference is that this is a matured market. And the reason why I say that, the difference, you're seeing the slow accruing. You saw Bitcoin go up good, right? But you see the slow accruing of value. And you look here at what I'm talking about. In the last 7 days, 30, 50% up for a lot of the coins. Okay, you look in the last 24 hours, yeah, moderate increases. Some, not too bad. And then you look at the 24 hours, good increases. Ethereum, 18%. XRP, 7%. Current pricing, Bitcoin at $82.91. Ethereum at $261. XRP at 45 cents, almost 46. Go, 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 XRP. 52% up in the last 7 days. Bitcoin Cash, 441. EOS at 670. Okay, who cares about the rest? Let's see. Anybody? Tron, Hey, Tron made 3 cents. Yay! Cardano at 9 cents. You know, the rest, not much. You know, depending on who your coins are and what you want to talk about. I can't go through all the 2,000 coins out there. But I'll tell you one thing. It's a great thing to see that this market is doing what it's doing. And I think it's going to just get better and better. There'll be down days. It'll turn down. But you're going to see that by the end of June, you're going to be going, holy mackerel. And then by the end of the summer, oh my God, exactly. This could, this year, break the trillion. And that is going to be amazing. And remember this too. The more and more this market does good, more and more people dive in. They get that frenzy. They don't want to miss out. Okay, so this is all good stuff. Double-digit price rally takes XRP to 6-month high. Ding dong. And XRP has, you know, when you talk about the products out there that are good, and that's when you're investing, you got to invest in the products. You got to know what the business plan is, because when you look at the business plan, you know what you can plan on and what excites the product and what's going to drive the product. And guess what? When you talk about the business plan of Ripple, XRP, XRapid, their product, XCurrent used for banking, and now with XRapid tied into it, XRapid for money processing, XVIA, their business plan is immense, and it is so successful. That is something that you may want to think about. I'm not your financial advisor, but I'll tell you one thing. That, in my opinion, that is a good one. Crypto startup launches Bitcoin term deposit offering 9% annual interest. A Delaware-based cryptocurrency startup called BitLeak has recently launched a Bitcoin term deposit product designed to bring mainstream-like services to the crypto economy and attract new users. The move was announced at Consensus 2019, and according to a press release, the term deposit will offer 9% annual interest with a lock-in period of 3 to 36 months. Adnan Gilani, the company's president, was quoted as saying, "Our mission is to create a more equal, open financial platform which brings more benefits to users, grows their wealth, and provides more liquidity to the system. The commercial bank only pays about 2% for 1-year certificate of deposit. We offer 9% fixed rate. This is how we add value to our clients." All this is adding to the maturity of the market. Hey, look at this altcoin. How would you know that there's an altcoin bull run? Well, my God, look at your coins going up. Okay, that's how you know. But money begins to flow from BTC to large caps. Okay, ETH breaks above the 200 EMA. Decline in Bitcoin dominance. Ding dong. The Bitcoin dominance was at 60% just about 4 days ago. And money flow from large caps to mid caps and low caps. Coinbase custody now has $1 billion of crypto under management. Dang dong. How can I put this? Does anybody not see the big picture of how the market is doing really good this year? And it has the potential to do fantastic this year and drive your profits to the moon? Well, guess what? I think it's going to happen. Again, down days, they'll be there. Good piece here. A network of networks will unleash the true value of blockchain. James Wallace. This is a good article. The founder of 74 LLC, where blockchain is succeeding right now. Go through this, and I'll tell you one thing. The network of networks will unleash the true value of blockchain. Coffee time. The network, think about that. What is a network of networks? Good coffee. The network of networks? Apollo. Why? You have the fastest network in the world. When I say that, 1 to 2 seconds, and guess what? Getting faster. When you think about what's going on with Apollo, they are working the products. They're over in Africa doing meeting after meeting with national leaders of the countries in Africa to talk about national currency. Legal tender. Apollo legal tender. Think about that. When they sign the first deal of a national currency deal, anybody that's worried about the coin right now and they're looking for immediate profits, guess what? You may not see them right away in the next few days, but the long term, and when I say long term, this year, look out. When you look at what's going to happen in the next month, look out. If you got a month to take advantage and maybe just invest a little bit, this coin is less than 0.0015. And with the small investment, if you can afford it, not if you don't do it if you can't, but you have a chance of looking at one massively good thing happen, because they are cranking the products. The fastest network in the land, the most private, working on national currency use. Okay, 1 to 2 second speeds getting faster. You look at that shirt, gorgeous. I have a lot of those, different colors. Okay, and then you look at this. When you look at their product comparison chart, this is all of what is the truth. When you look at all these coins here, and that I don't want to spend too much time on this, but look at the coins. I mean, you're talking about Apollo, Bitcoin, Ethereum, Ripple, Litecoin, Dash, Monero, Verge. And then you look at the dominance of Apollo. Talking about the network of networks. You have the all-in-one wallet that you can download and check and see in what's all about Apollo. Private messaging, data storage, marketplace. The loyal supporters of the coin and the community that are out there, a massive loyal community. They understand that this is a company with a business plan, and that they have set out the sights to be something that the crypto world has never seen before. So we're laying the foundation of the fastest network in the land, the most private with the IP masking and having a public option to it. It's not just a privacy coin. No, it has a public option to it and has all these functional, tangible features. With the sharding that nobody's been able to do on an active blockchain, Apollo has it coming in just a matter of a short period of time. DEX, we're going to get over to that in 1 second. The people's currency. I was talking to a person in Zimbabwe, and she was telling me about how everybody's calling it the people's currency, and they love it. They love it. She said, you talk to the people about Bitcoin, they get a blank stare on their face because they just don't know. Out in the middle of Africa, and I should say in the middle of the fields out in Zimbabwe. But when they hear about Apollo's name, they embrace you. Well, that's just a rush. Faster than XRP, Tron, Stellar, more private than Dash, Monero, and Verge. Did you really think that they would stop at the fastest, most private and sustainable coin in crypto? The best is yet to come. Get ready. Ding dong. With the DEX, this is coming fast. It's taking time because why? It's complex. And you want to have the product be the best. Okay? So, with that, let me get out of there and get over to your update on DEX. Okay, featured list, featured 619 I should say. This derived table list is one that is being worked on. And this has been something they've been working on this for quite a while. This is one of their, not a stumbling block, but very, very complex. APL 688 and the bug fix for the freeze calculation. This is something that everything is working. You can notice here, updated in the last 6 hours, updated in the last 7 hours, 13 hours, 13 hours. The devs for the first bridge in the Ukraine, working with Apollo, are fantastic. They're the ones that got sharding done, and that is coming in less than a little bit more than 80,000 blocks. The blocks are being created every 20 seconds. This is coming fast. So what you have to keep in mind is that if you're putting your money into Apollo and you have the patience for the coin to take off like a rocket, the first moment that a national currency deal is signed, you are going to have massive news in the mainstream and in the cryptocurrency world. They are going to go bonkers. And when everybody sees what this product has, and it gets more and more out there in the world, you are going to have a good whopper of a value. Their DEX, by the way, too, with the volume that's on DEX that goes through their DEX of their wallet, decentralized exchange, that is going to be reported to the coin market cap. So that is going to show out there on the market and push. Who's going to use DEX? From the smaller investor who has just a few coins to the biggest investors in the world who look at it as saving money, having their coins safer, and in fact, talk about that. When you look here, can't stand the ads, but I could do an ad blocker, but I'm not doing it. Don't lose your crypto. 3 ways DEX, DEX keep your funds super safe. Your keys are your keys, okay? Your coins. Nobody has them. With DEX, withdrawals become a thing of the past. Everything's built into your wallet, folks. DEX for Apollo. DEX have no single point of failure. So that in relation, in February 2019, Rodriguez CX founder Gerald Cotton suddenly passed away. His untimely death rendered more than 190 million in Bitcoin and other cryptocurrencies inaccessible. That is never going to happen. Their protection of their network, their DEX, the network of network. This is why Apollo, in my opinion, is going to be the biggest coin in the world. You have to have patience, and guess what? It's coming. They're working, the Apollo crew is working for you, so you're just going to be patient and watch it explode. National currency, fastest network in the land, the most and best privacy out there on the market with a public option, and all tangible things. You can even earn a passive income forging, earning free coins. You can lease out your coins and just make money with those coins. So many different things you can do. So, product plan and business plan, Apollo's got it. Everybody have a great one.